everybody, it's Dee from Chicago. Welcome to Ideology. Today I'm speaking about something a little bit ahead of what I normally would like to do. I have a 72-hour rule. That's what I call it, 72-hour rule. And it's when something big happens in the news or a big headline comes out of something that happened, I try to wait 72 hours before I speak out on it, because in that 72 hours I gather more information and facts and details. It is known that when something big happens in the news, the media reports on it in the first hour or so, and it's not accurate. So I try to wait 72 hours, 3 days, in order to get more information and get accurate and correct information. Okay, what I'm speaking about and why I'm breaking this rule, I'm speaking about the officer-involved shooting in Kenosha, Wisconsin yesterday. And the first thing I want to mention about this is the headline. The headline, if you Google it, all the headlines say is unarmed black man shot by police officer, by white police officer. The media is awful. Why they can't just say a man was shot by police? Why couldn't they say a Kenosha resident was shot by police? But they don't. They demand outrage and controversy by, creating controversial and awful, tragic, promoting headlines. But anyways, I did some research, and I got to see the video of the incident involved. Now, there's no audio. It's just one video. That's all I can find so far. Again, 72 hours, I might be able to get more information, but it's very hard to find anything that's actually might be factual, but it's definitely biased against the police. But not that it shouldn't be in general, but in light of everything that's been happening, constantly with the races stating races is unnecessary, in my opinion. Okay, but anyways, I watched the video. Okay, what I saw was two police officers had their firearms drawn, and they're following a man all the way around his car as he opens the door and reaches down into the car. Now, the news articles are not saying anything about what led up to it. All they're saying, again, is just unarmed black man shot by white police officers. And anyways, if you know anything about law enforcement or whatnot, okay, getting back to this, what always starts this is, if the police give you an order or command, you need to obey it. You disobey it, and there's a chance you're going to get shot. Okay? So again, what this video shows is something happened that these two police officers drew their firearms on this man. Again, educated guess based on my education and experience and past career. My educated guess would be that they were telling him to stop. They were ordering him to stop, that they had their firearms pointed on him. He didn't do that. He didn't stop. He kept going. He walked around his car. He opened the door. He reached in. Now, it didn't look like he was getting in the vehicle, as the news is saying. It looked like he was reaching into the vehicle. Now, you're a police officer. You roll up on someone called 911. So whatever was happening, somebody was hitting somebody was threatening somebody with a weapon, somebody was saying that they were going to kill somebody. Something was bad enough that somebody called 911. So these two police officers rolled up. Now, what happened, we don't know. I don't have video, or I haven't seen any video about what led up to it. All I saw was the video that they keep showing. But anyways, so it's known fact that most police officers are killed or injured while responding to domestic violence calls. So that's going to be in the police officer's head. They're rolling up. They have no idea what happened, who's involved. They're there to get information, okay? And again, in their mind, they're thinking, well, it's domestic violence. Everybody's, emotions are flailing and, flaring, and it's not usually a safe position to be in. So anyways, that being said, we don't know what happened going up to it. All we know is what we saw in the video. And the two police officers had their firearms drawn on this guy, most likely ordering him to stop. He chose not to stop. He chose to open the door and reach down into his vehicle, which the police could think, rightly so, that he might have some sort of weapon in there that could harm or kill them. So they stopped the threat by shooting him, and that's what happens. Now, I feel awful. I hope the guy recovers so we can get more information. But the question I'm asking, and this is why I'm breaking the 72-hour rule, is did the police find any weapon in that guy's vehicle? Because I can't find anything anywhere in the media, because all it is outrage of black man shot by white police officer. There's nothing in any news that I could find. If there was any weapons found, from what I understand, they confiscated his vehicle or impounded his vehicle for a thorough search in their investigation. I'm going to wait and see what happens, but I just wanted to say, just shame on the media for causing outrage where it didn't need to be in the headline. Outrage that somebody was, shot by a police officer, possibly, but we don't know. We don't know why the police officer shot this guy. I mean, obviously disobeying them is not a good enough, reason to shoot him. But again, he was I'm sure they were telling him to stop with their firearms drawn on him, and he reached into his vehicle, and they had no idea what he was reaching his vehicle for. They tried to pull him out without shooting, and he just lunged forward into his vehicle, and they shot him. So again, it's a tragedy, and that's awful, but I hope the guy recovers and we can find out more information. So we'll see what happens, and I'll probably do another video, but until then, thanks for watching, and if you want to subscribe to my videos, these are kinds of things that I talk about, and just be well and take care of yourselves and others. Have a great day. Thanks.